Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Alex, your host of 2023 Satan's Hollow Battle of the Bands, and I'm joined by battle participants Eternal Autumn. Do me a favour and introduce yourself and what you do in the band.
I'm Stephen. I do vocals and synths.
Beautiful.
I'm Martin. I do lead guitar. I'm Jack. I play drums.
I'm Ryan. I play bass.
And we have Josh, who's not with us at the moment. He plays guitar as well.
So as a group, if you can decide, or we'll go individual, what inspired you to, join this group, make it, and start putting music out there for people?
To be honest with you, do you want me to? I can do this.
Yeah, you can go for it. Yeah.
So for us three, back in school, we got dead into Guitar Hero.
Yeah, man.
It was Guitar Hero all through at the time, and we never even picked up an instrument, and we were just vibing with it. And I got really good at the game. I was playing all the songs on expert.
Nice.
Ryan wasn't great at the game, so we used to stick him on bass.
And
Jack bought the full pack, so we had the drums, and he took a liking to the drums, and then I took the guitar, and then we let's start a band.
That's sick. That is sick. Everyone's like, oh, we met in school, we're such good friends. You're like, f it, man, Guitar Hero blasted us right off that shit.
And then it was like big Metallica, Bullet for Me.
Yeah, Avenged.
Yeah.
So what was the first gig you guys have played together, like as a group? What was the first gig you remember playing?
School.
Oh, it includes school. It was a very, very bad one.
Yeah, it was a school talent show. We played Enter Sandman.
Yeah, but then there was a point, obviously, when I had to join. Like it's No, I was in a band beforehand, and I met Martin in college, and we made a deal that he joined my band that I was in then, if I joined his band. So I really wanted him as a guitarist, so I was like, that's fine, I'll just join a band, I won't be in it for long. And now we're here. That band broke up, and I'm still with
trade-off, that is.
Yeah, it was a good trade-off for me.
Have you guys got any funny stories, any magic that's happened, either performing or recording, anything that you don't usually talk about, but I need a giggle, so put some out there.
Oh, God.
Oh,
There's
always stuff.
Think back.
Me constantly taking everyone in the wrong direction.
Yeah, mate. every time, he can't be a wingman on the road to a gig because he'll sit there on his phone, meant to be looking at maps or something, and just go, yeah, I think it's left. No, wait, right. He's already half on left, so there's no turning round.
Like, when was it? When we were in Manchester. I said to him, I was like, oh yeah, go left here. We must have got about 3 miles down. I'm looking at the map.
Further away.
Yeah, we're getting further away. I don't know what's going on here.
Just pull a Yui, lad. If you guys could decide, like I said, you can either do it as a group or individually, a dream collab, dead, alive, retired, doesn't matter, solo artist, full group, it's up to you. Who would you collab with if you could?
Oh,
we each take our own instrument.
You just say collab with. For me, it's Burt McCracken from The Used. Ever since I was a kid, I was a Used fan, and I've based everything on him. So I'd love to collab with getting someone like that in. What about you?
Queen, because who doesn't want to play with Queen with Freddie Mercury?
Yeah.
I'd have to go with the Queen, man, actually. They have such an array of songs.
There's a vary there, isn't it? A little variety. I like that.
I'd probably go Rob Scallon.
Yeah,
he plays so good, and you can just learn so much from him.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Yeah.
Well, we've got no lost profits jokes this time, so that's good. No, we'll keep that.
Don't worry, we'll be on our best for him anyway. So
That's my job.
You're not coming.
So, have you guys got any upcoming projects you want to talk about? Let people know about any songs, anything you're working on as a group.
So we're at the moment we're pre-proing an album. That's hopefully going to come out at the end of this year, or probably it'll be finished by the end of this year, I reckon. Yeah, if things go well. But yeah, that's really. We got to a point where we were doing EP so often. We're like, why are we doing this? Just jump straight to an album. I mean, we've got nothing to lose. So that's all the plan now, is just focus on that album and get it out.
Obviously, you're playing in Battle of the Bands. You're playing alongside 19 other bands on various other nights throughout the event. Do you have any words for these other bands? Anything like a warning or anything nice? You know what? Say what you want. They'll see it at some point, I think. I hope. I'll send it to them. We'll sort it.
I don't know.
If you ever want a gig again, talk to us. Contacts, that's all I care about. Just getting more people to talk to, more bands that you can future gig with. It's part of bringing the community back. I think we lost a lot of that in Manchester, especially after COVID. Like all the bands we used to gig with in Manchester, they've all parted ways. They're not doing music anymore. Yeah. And then most of the venues, it's new owners. Like all they shut down. It wasn't great.
It was hard, wasn't it? It was weird. All right, here's a more fun one for you. Okay, we'll start with a white t-shirt on the end. I can see half your face, but we'll do it. Guilty pleasures in music, and so it's like something on your playlist that you wouldn't say you listen to. You know what I mean? But you listen to on your own.
All right.
And we'll start with you, and we'll work our way across. Go for it.
All right. I listen to a lot of anime soundtracks. I do. It's great.
Naruto runs to the
Chainsaw
studio.
Man theme tune.
Japanese. Oh, fucking Wakagi band.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. See,
That's mine.
It's good.
That's sick. Go for it. Anyone else?
Half of my Spotify I won't admit to.
Go on, let it go.
No.
The metal and the rock side, but then there's also big like dance, drum and bass. Like you know what I mean. So
Yeah, man, that is sick. Go for it. One of you two.
Probably say mine's Blur.
That's all right. Yeah, we don't have a problem with that. That's not a big problem. At least we're okay with that. What about you, fella on the end?
Oh, I said before, Japanese, same as Steve.
Anime stuff.
Well, there's a band called the Wakagi Band, and it's just a load of different Japanese instruments. It's crazy.
So what is the social media like? What platforms are you on, and what are the tags for your band so people can find you and keep up to date with like the new album you're working on, any of that stuff?
So at the moment we've got obviously Facebook, Instagram. We've started this year on TikTok.
Beautiful.
It's been working out quite well. You've just got to move with the times. We're not doing silly dances or anything. We're putting up like gigs and stuff. But normally
there's some silly stuff on there.
Oh, there is silly stuff.
What song did you put on it?
I don't know. It was a TikTok.
Vegetable.
Yeah, that veggie chaos or something. I don't know. I was trying to fit in with the cool bits. All right. I'm bald.
Stay up to date.
I'm bald and fat. I'm trying to fit in with the cool kids, right?
Proper joke.
We got one.
Cut that shit out.
But yeah, when it comes to hashtags and stuff, just hashtagging the name, or I think when the album starts promoting, it'll be Hope in Hell, which is the name of the album, so we'll be tagging that on everything.
Yeah, Facebook and the YouTube, the URL for that is /Eternal Band.
Well, guys, it's very easy, very quick. We got to know you. I got to know you. I hope you've had fun. I've had fun. This has been great. Come down to Battle of the Bands and spend forever with Eternal Autumn.
Woo!